When students with attention deficit disorder learn that they are on or off task, it's like the second step. The first step is I teach them if they're on or off task. What does on and off task look like in your body? What does it feel like? What's your brain doing? The next step is teaching them to self-monitor. Usually kids aren't developmentally ready to self-monitor until second grade. So around mid-second grade, I have kids who need a way to keep track if they're on or off task, to know what they need to do with their bodies to get back on task. Because once you get older in life, when you get off task, you have to learn, I'm not paying attention in class tonight. Right now, I'm in college. I need to get back on track. I can't be thinking about my grocery list. I can't be thinking about the date I'm going to have this weekend. So these kids need a way, when they're little, to learn to monitor. And we do that by teaching them to listen for a beep in class and then record a plus or minus on a Post-it note on their desk if they were on or off task. And then if they're on task enough times throughout that day, they get a reward at the end of the day. But the problem is that right now I only know how to make a beep tape or a noise that happens at a specified interval. And these kids are pretty smart, and sometimes they're kids on the autism spectrum, and they figure out, that's happening every 10 minutes and 45 seconds. And I better pay attention because it's been 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So what I'm looking for is a way to randomize that noise to happen in their classroom. It's just a small ding or a bell that won't be disruptive to everyone else, but that child knows to listen for and knows to make a note on their desk when that happens. It's something the teacher could play on their classroom computer on repeat throughout the whole day, so it randomizes multiple times throughout the day. Ideally, the student will do it at 1 hour intervals in the AM and PM. So if it could be approximately an hour long, that would be ideal. That's what the research says for us to do. But if it needed to play all day, then most kids learn to ignore it and they don't even notice it. And then we just have that child keep track for that 1 hour AM and PM. What we're looking for is for them to have an increase in pluses, they're on task more, than in minuses, they're off task.